At night, he was a mafia boss feared by everyone. But during the day, he turned into a gentle and refined high school teacher. On his first day at school, he saw the head teacher coming out of the classroom fully armed. Just as he was about to ask why, another new teacher ran out crying loudly. It turned out this class was the school's notorious devil class. Every student was extremely hard to control, and no teacher dared to take them. After a quick explanation, the head teacher hurried away. When the mafia boss stepped into the classroom, he saw some students eating hot pot, some live streaming, and others playing ping pong. But instead of getting angry, he calmly walked over and taught them how to play ping pong properly. One student, unhappy with the stranger, swung a paddle straight at him, but the next moment, the mafia boss hits it back, shocking them. The mafia boss stood firmly and introduced himself as their new homeroom teacher, announcing that class was starting. But his warning did not scare the rebellious student. They continued to do as they pleased. The teacher then tried persuading them not to waste time and to focus on studying. The class troublemaker stood up and shouted that studying was useless. He bragged that the most famous person now was a ruthless figure in society, and they wanted to be people like him. What they didn't know was that this very teacher in front of them was that feared figure himself. To handle them, the mafia boss proposed a bet. If within 7 days they could embarrass him, he would leave the school. But if they failed, they would have to obey and study seriously. The students agreed immediately, thinking it would be simple. The next day, they set a trap with a basin of flour above the classroom door. As soon as the teacher walked in, the flour was about to fall, but he calmly opened an umbrella, blocking it. The pranksters ended up covered in flour themselves. When he sat down, the students all threw objects at him at once, but his movements were as fast as lightning, using the umbrella to deflect everything back. They had also smeared strong glue on his chair, thinking he would get stuck. But the mafia boss never sat. Instead, he stood firm in a martial arts stance. He then pressed the troublemaker onto the glued chair, and when he pulled him up, the boy's pants tore off, leaving the class in laughter. But the students still refused to surrender. During PE class, the troublemaker challenged the teacher to basketball, saying if he won, they could skip practice. Calmly walking to the center, the teacher took a shot and it went in perfectly. They thought it was luck, but he shot again, and again every ball went in. The students were left speechless.